Answer to that would be yes. Can I just tell you, my guilty pleasures, I have a lot of them, but one of them is to have chocolate readily available pretty much in every room in the house.
Oh, I love that.
Especially after dinner, because it's my go-to.
You need a little something.
The day is not complete unless you had a little piece of chocolate at the end of the day. Just my personal opinion, for whatever that's worth.
I absolutely agree. Now, this is actually really fitting because with Lindt, we talk about the premium ingredients and we talk about simplicity that makes the beauty of a bite. That is exactly this, right?
Totally.
When we are talking these raviolis, right? We're talking clean, simple ingredients done the way that they do it in Italy. And I had spent some time in Italy. I was lucky enough to live and work there for about 2 months. I had an acting job there.
Check you out.
And it was the food. I cannot even tell you, but what makes it so special.
It's the Mecca.
Yes. But what's interesting, you think, oh, it must be very complicated because we always hear the food's so good. It's the opposite.
That's exactly right.
Simplicity is what makes Italian food so good.
And you know what? It's actually even harder. When you have fewer ingredients, there's less room for error. You have to get it right. And that's because you can't make any mistakes. If there's only 5 flavors or 5 ingredients, you have to get it right. And that's what we did here. And by the way, thank you to everybody that has purchased our ravioli. We are eternally grateful, and we are so happy that you guys are really liking it. And these 2 flavor profiles we have today, along with our marinara. So let's just dive right into these ingredients, because first and foremost, how about a little bit of Italian sausage and escarole, a vibrant green vegetable with huge chunks of sausage and a little bit of ricotta to just kind of bind that all together. If you haven't had a sausage and escarole ravioli, you haven't really lived. If sausage is your thing, trust me when I tell you, this flavor profile and this combination, sausage and greens, in Italy, we like to call this Italian soul food. Sausage and escarole is Italian soul food. We put it in a lot of our ingredients, and that's what we had in this ravioli. And before we go into the next one, let me just take you to the ravioli and what that looks like.
Look at the size.
A massive, I'm not a big guy, but my hands aren't that small. This is like half the size of my hand. That is a large and in charge ravioli. Totally filled to the brim with our fillings, and this one you're looking at right there, that's the sausage. So I wanted you to kind of get scale of how big these raviolis are. And that other flavor profile, everyone's kind of going crazy for these, right? And rightfully so. If you've gone to a restaurant and you kind of experience the appetizers and you go, burrata cheese, why is that so expensive? That's because burrata is where it is at.
It's so good. I had a burrata and beet salad the other day that was amazing.
You're talking my wife's language right now.
I mean, it was so delicious.
1000%. Burrata cheese. So these raviolis are made stracciatella style. And stracciatella style just means that the cheese is coated with a mozzarella coating so that it holds in all of that delicious cream and heavy cream. If you notice, there isn't any water running out of here. There isn't any cheese running out. That's because you're eating a pillow of burrata cheese. And let me just take you to what a dish of that will look like.
Yes, please.
And while you look at the dish, we're going to dive into what this also comes with, which we are equally, if not more than proud of with every other ingredient, our marinara sauce. So you said it's about ingredients. How about literally 5 ingredients in our marinara sauce? Look at that beautiful, red, delicious 5 ingredient sauce. You're talking tomatoes, a little bit of olive oil, some salt and pepper, a little bit of spice, and a little bit of garlic. That's it. That's it. No additives, no preservatives.
Of that.
Yeah. And look, the tomatoes, let's talk about these tomatoes, because for us, it's about the blend. We use a blend of Italian tomatoes for a little bit of acidity and tomatoes from California for a little bit of sweetness. When you get that blend in our marinara sauce, yes, you're going to eat it with the ravioli and the kit that we're providing you today, which I know you're going to go over. But you, in my house, we use this marinara with everything.
I don't blame you. It's absolutely delicious marinara. I saw you on with Julia earlier.
Yeah.
She was saying it's some of the best marinara she's ever had.
It's really
good. I agree. It's really so good. Here is what you're getting. So you're going to decide which flavor profile you want to go with, and you're going to be getting 24 of these large raviolis and then 2 of the packages of marinara sauce. So again, use it with the ravioli, but use it on everything. Up here, this is the one that you're seeing, which is the sausage option. Or we have the burrata, which is the more limited. You can also go with a combo. if you want to do 12 and 12.
That's the way to go.
That's the way to go. Get all of these ones. We do also have auto delivery. If you know you're going to love these, you can lock in the sale price here. It's the first day actually at this low price. So you can lock in that first day low price and have this delivered every 60 days for 1 year. Now, I know some people might be looking at that price point and thinking, oh, well, for 24 ravioli with the marinara, but I want you to think about a serving is 2 or 3 of these, right? Is going to be a serving.
That's a serving right there in my house, right? 3, sometimes 4 raviolis. They're super big. This is dinner. And when you consider what's in there, right? This is 4 ravioli, 1 cut in half for you to see on the inside. You're getting a hearty filling. So 4 of these is going to fill you up. And by all means, go for it with as much marinara sauce as you can eat or muscle through, because I put a lot of marinara sauce on mine. I love it so much. And I want to kind of draw your attention to that. Look at how red that marinara sauce, that blend of tomatoes, that olive oil, it kind of has like a sheen to it.
Yep.
I mean, it truly is a marinara sauce that not only are we proud of, we eat all of the time, and I think you and your family are going to love it. By the way, you want to talk about super easy to make, right? If I can just kind of pull one of these up. This is how they're going to come to you, right?
Great. Okay.
So, in this package right here, frozen. You're going to cook these from frozen. They cook best from frozen. Super easy. If you can boil water, you can have some of the best ravioli with marinara sauce, right? Boil water, put a little salt in your water, throw them in boiling water, and then as soon as they rise to the top, they let you know they're done. In my house, that's about 5 minutes, 4 to 5 minutes. And that you just heat up the marinara sauce. Yeah, and you've got
having authentic Italian food in 5 minutes, because all the hard work's been done for you. I mean, if you use 3.5 or 4 of these, you're getting about 6 different meals here for $79.98. And think about what you pay when you pick up the specialty ravioli at your favorite Italian place, and they do serve you 2, 3 ravioli because they're these large portions.
That's right. That's exactly right.
And
oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness. I didn't even notice that this was here.
Of course you can.
And now I'm very excited.
That's what it's there for. And I'll tell you what, while you taste that, I want to draw you close to this flavor profile right here. The sausage and escarole. Look at how many chunks of sausage you're getting. I mean, look at the juices that are in there. That's a juicy Italian sausage. Greens, vibrant, absolutely delicious, with a little bit of ricotta, kind of just to bind it all together. This is what an Italian ravioli is supposed to taste like. But I'll stop talking. If you don't shut me up, I'm Italian, I can keep talking on and on and on and on.
Well, I'm ready. This is the burrata that I'm having?
That is the burrata right there, right?
Okay.
Yeah, I know they say don't not say anything when you're on TV, but I have to let you.
I took a big bite because it is absolutely delicious. Okay, we have to talk about the pasta itself, because truly the filling is a huge star of this. That burrata is creamy and delicious and layered, but the pasta, truly, you can tell it's made with only the freshest ingredients. That delicious al dente bite.
That's right.
Is amazing.
No, and that's truly what we're all about. We're all about those ingredients that are very, very limited and few, right? We don't put those additives and preservatives.
Right.
And we do it the traditional way. Sorry, I cut a ravioli here behind the scenes. So check this out. That's the burrata. You talked about the pasta. What you need to kind of pay attention to is just how thin that layer of pasta is, because we want the filling. We want that burrata to be the star. It's all about the cheese. We can't put pasta all around it so you go, my gosh, like I'm eating a lot of pasta. He talked about the burrata cheese. He talked it up. I don't really taste it too much. No, you're going to taste mozzarella stracciatella style heavy cream burrata cheese in that pillow of pasta, right?
It is so creamy. It is so good. Sometimes you get a ravioli and you are kind of like, oh, the cheese tastes kind of rubbery.
No.
It feels like it's not real, authentic cheese. This is delicious. And then that marinara sauce is it's the icing on the cake, because it's freshness, it's beautiful, kind of brightness.
Yeah, and let me show you this right here. You can actually take a look at our ingredients. I'll take you right to it. We talk about how few ingredients there are. Take a look right there. The camera's going to jump in on that. Right, you're looking at tomato, sorry, get the glare, tomato, pure olive oil, garlic, basil, salt, and some spices.
I love it.
That's it. And that's the Italian way. And that's why we want to make sure that not only are you getting the best flavors, but you're getting a good delicious, kind of wholesome, clean meal, because Italian food, that's what that is.
Yeah.
It's about the cleanliness of the food, and I know.
Yeah, you're gonna love it.
You're gonna go crazy for this. It's gonna be the best ravioli you've ever had.
Truly amazing ravioli.
I dare you to taste the creamier ravioli,
It is so creamy and good. $79.98 brings you a 24 count. You go with the sausage option, which you're seeing up at the top. You go with the burrata. Each option does give you 2 of those marinara sauces.
Lots.
And those are each 4 ounces. So you're getting 8 ounces total of that marinara sauce. Or you can go with the combo and get 12 and 12. And that, I think, is the way to go.
Totally.
If you like sausage, go with that combo. Absolutely delicious.
Combo's gonna knock your socks off.
First day at this low price and free shipping and handling, of course. Lock in that auto delivery every 60 days for 1 year. And you do get that free shipping and handling. The burrata, most limited. All right, Sergio, we're gonna see you a little bit later on in the show.
Yes, absolutely.
Amazing.
I'm gonna taste the chocolate.
I'm gonna taste the chocolate too, because we're gonna try some beautiful Squirrel brand